Alright, so I'll continue video. I kind of wanted to, because I made this trailer, and since I've been watching the Jacobs behind the scenes of his intros, trailers, and whatnot, that I want to maybe do the same thing, because those videos are clearly entertaining because you can learn something from it, or the way the person edits or something. So maybe if someone is interested in how I edit or how I made this trailer, then that's why I decided to make this. This is recorded before the trailer is released. I think 2 weeks before it's gonna be released. So I don't know what reception it got, but if it's good, then thank you for the support. Yeah, now I'll go over the thought process of how I made this trailer and all. So Twinkie asked me if I wanted to do this, and I had an idea for a trailer for a long time, or the intro, so I said yes, sure, I'll do it. So yeah, that's how I accepted. The first thing, how did I choose this song? I was just on the YouTube studying, and then on recommended I got recommended this song by Grimes, We Appreciate Power, an artist I never heard of before, and I heard it and thought, hey, I guess this could work. Yeah, it fits. The atmosphere of the song is good. It can fit. So that's how I did. And now you will. I'm using Sony Vegas, and you will notice I have a lot of tracks. How many? 23 tracks total. It's the most that I've ever had to use. And there's also a lot of these markers, right? The way I did it, I had a clear idea on how to do it from the middle, on how the themes would be introduced. So what I did was I just downloaded the clips, however I played, downloaded the art, made it. You can see I made it question marks. Yeah, you can see that. Well, you saw it in the intro trailer as well. And yeah, I just kind of went with that. I had this idea of introducing the players. So you will see it's laggy because my PC cannot handle both OBS and Sony Vegas running, because that will literally murder it. And if I you won't see any frames, it will just be stopped, so I'll just kind of talk over it and maybe play it. So there would be a slow clip of like introducing players on the team, and then the team itself, which is done like this. And it's perfect because the song itself has the 4x4 beat, so it's 1 beat, 2, 3, and the 4th one. It's perfect for the team of 3 introduction. Alright, so how did I do it? Alright, so you can see the markers. If you were able to hear, on every kind of beat it goes to this marker and this marker, and it's the same length for all of them. It's just you just have to listen to it and you just kind of get it. There's this new blue plugin which shares the image, and then between this it's pretty quick, like you can see. Oh. Yeah, it kind of does that. It's not really a transition. The way I did it, it's pretty complicated. It's blur more curves, and what it does is, if you look at the things here, so it's the start, and then it goes to the right. You can see that it goes to the right, and it even zooms a bit. It's as you can see maybe by the hotbar, it does zoom a bit. And I did that by slow fade, and in the next clip, which would be this one, it's a fast one, so it looks cool. So it's like, whoop. I don't know if that's whatever. So that's one of the transitions I used. I think it's the same thing here. Yeah, it's literally the same thing, but it goes up and then comes from down to up. Yeah, it's literally the same thing. And then the same thing here. It goes to the left, and then the background comes from the left. Right. So I did variations of this, like you can see here. It's also with more curves. It's a spin thing. Like, oh, it's a rotation. It's not a full rotation, but it looks nice. It zooms as well. Here's a zoom, like bump. Yeah, it bumps. If you want me to do a tutorial on that, precisely how to do these transitions. I can do it, I guess, but I'm not gonna go in depth with them now here because. And when teams are introduced, there's a lot of detail to it. As you can see, how many tracks get included. For example, there's the background. All the backgrounds are roughly to resemble the team color. So this would be the yellow team. Oh, if you can see, that's the yellow team because there's a yellow background. The backgrounds are nice. The background I added noise, so you can see the grainy effect. It's not this. It's because I'm using preview auto, but it's not that strong as it shows here. And there's also this logo, which is pretty faint. And then the lines, maybe it was too quick in the trailer itself, so you missed it. Players get introduced like this. Jesus Christ. Okay. Yeah, you can see that. In some of them they're top, bottom, bottom, top, top, bottom. It's however I felt like it. So this, yeah. And there's also some clips of the players. And then, yeah. Then all the clips, same with Bormo curves. It's slow and then fast, and they all kind of go up. And come back. Wow. And just repeat this process a lot of times. Also, kind of it's not really that noticeable, but there's also maybe here it's more noticeable in this part when the beat was there was jumps, and here you can see the screen goes bright and the pump. Yeah. I think this is also with blur curves. Yeah, with brightness. So yeah, you can see this is the start of the keyframe, and it goes. And I think this is the just. Yeah, you could have heard it, but then and yeah, that's how it. It's just the details. Did it here as well, where you can see the marker. Yeah, it kind of zooms in here for this one. Yeah, you can see that. Yeah, I varied with some transitions. It's basically the same thing. And then these two black things, they are black bars, as you can see. Players. This is a team 7. Also added some shadows to pretty much every part. You probably won't notice it here. Maybe if you look at the right one, the left too. Yeah, you can see maybe. Yeah. And yeah, that's the middle part. I did the middle part first out of all the parts, because for the middle part I had a clear idea what I wanted to do. And then, well, I kind of hit a brick wall. I was really upset. I didn't know what to do, how to finish this trailer. I guess this is where might be the reason why I don't really particularly think this is the top trailer or really up to the standards. Because the ending and beginning are kind of meh. I don't know. It took me a while to even figure out what to do with the beginning and the end. How do I want to incorporate this? So then I went from the beginning. And now I did some tricks with the black bars, as you could have. Okay, I'm just gonna real-time render it so you can maybe see what I'm talking about. Yeah, you can see the bars going up and down to the beat. I did this in one of the highlights as well. Yeah, these tricks, they go up and down. I did this in one of the highlights a long time ago, I think just years ago. So it goes to the beat like, you get a thing. And this isn't the easiest thing to do. Look at this, was so annoying to do. So first of all I had to rotate it so it goes the right direction, and then to the beat. Okay, so I guess if you look at the Y is all that matters, because Y only changes. Y center here, what I'm talking about. So it goes to 30 to 269 to 228. So what I did was step by roughly 30, then go up by roughly 10, stay at 10, stay at that, and then again roughly 30, there you go, then up by 10, and stay there, and then again. So you get a thing, and it's also a bit, yeah, it looks pretty good when you look at it here. Yeah. Okay, so you get a thing, and the same thing repeated here, but here it wasn't rotated. There's also this text, which I guess repeats. It's kind of unmotivated. The clips are from the beginning, from the first, the intro. At the time when I was making this, only me and War's Time were the ones who uploaded and had the intro part when they were introducing the players in the spawn. So yeah, I kind of did that. And the transitions, you can see it's kind of, it goes right. It's just the transitions. It's whole another story. This is just New Blue impression. It's yeah, nothing much. And it also all follows the beat. It all zooms a bit, as you can see, like here where it is, here, and then here. Okay, so I did that. Also another thing I guess I forgot to mention is in the middle, if you could notice some of the bits kind of, here it's more noticeable. It flashes, right? And yeah, I did that with the flicker to the beat. It flashes, so it's like strobe light. The New Blue vignette, it's a vignette. Makes it look nicer. It's not strong vignette. It's just there to make it look nicer. Yeah, you see, I have really bad names for presets when I do it. I don't know why I called it stream. And then flicker. I had a Warriors when it's night or darkish, so I use that, or Warriors if bright, yeah, if it's daytime. So it's okay. I can do how I do it specifically in another day. And then that brings us to the outro. Now the outro, just I don't know. I guess it goes up. Intro coming out in 4 days, then the Impressionist from the New Blue a plugin gets into play, and again, and also this logo, if you could notice, gets darker to the end. I mean, not darker, brighter to the end, because that's I used as glow. So this is here. It gets brighter. It's all effect animating in Sony Vegas. So in total I had 74 markers. Jesus Christ, okay. And the very last thing I did was went here and added, I tried maybe real smart motion blur, but it just it takes way too long to render. It is insane. Maybe Magic Bullet looks is just a plugin which makes things look the way you want, so I didn't really go too much with it. Just a slide. So this is the original one, how it would look. This is with Magic Bullet looks. It kind of lifts up the thing. So if we would go to the edit, yeah, this is the GUI you get in the Magic Bullet looks. So I just added some gamma and curves. You can see with curves, without curves, yeah. It has that, then gamma. I mostly use this for the lift. Okay, clearly you can see what it does. Okay, this fade is wrong. Oh, whatever. Just you get the thing. What I use this for, just to add some brightness and life to the picture. So I believe that's it. Thank you for watching this video, if you did, and leave a like, maybe subscribe. I haven't really moved from the 290 mark for a while, so consider subscribing, and I will see you in another video. I doubt I'll ever make another trailer, because this one was too stressful, and I'm not really for that. So goodbye, take care.